Hello everybody, this is going to be an achievement for the game Burn in Health. The game has been provided to me by Phoenix Reborn Games. There are 3 stacks of it, Xbox One, Xbox Series and Windows. And the achievements are basically just completing all the levels and buying something from the shop. So, let's get into it. Start the clock. Now in this opening cutscene, you are going to want to answer yes when the boss asks if they can take your heart out. Most bosses will do that, to be honest. And if you press no, it will just send you back to the main menu. So, yes. So the object of the game is to kill enemies by throwing your own heart at them. Because apparently love kills enemies. Anyway, there's 9 levels, including the boss that we go through. And as soon as we start, we're going to buy 2 damage ups. Because I believe that is the easiest way to complete the game. By increasing damage as your priority option. When you get into each level, you'll need to pick up the water cooler first and then pick up your heart. Now if you're playing on the controller like me, it's right bumper to throw, and when you don't have your heart with you, you can dash. But unless you pick up the item from the shop, I don't think dash actually damages any enemy. Now the bigger combo that you get, the more bones that you will get generally when killing enemies, especially in the later stages. That really does make a huge difference. Now I believe you can only upgrade your attack 4 times to make it do a total of 3 damage. I've upgraded it twice, so my damage is already at 2. You start with a damage of 1, I believe. And there's the first boss done already. After each boss, you will have to put your heart in a slingshot and then go in front of it. So there's 100G for completing that level. That's the Brickyard Blues. I'm playing this on the Windows version right now, so you aren't able to see achievements pop, but I will show you when they do. We don't have anything to... we don't have enough bones to buy anything else, because the cheapest thing is 20. We've only got 14, so we're going to go straight into the second level. Yes, Peseta. There are 3 stacks of this: Xbox One, Xbox Series and Windows. This is currently the Windows version that I'm currently playing. No idea how I missed that enemy. Yeah, sometimes you seem to... Whoops. Sometimes you seem to, like, clearly hit something and it doesn't count it. I don't know if it's just because it's bouncing over or something. But, I did find it very hard to pull up a big combo on this level, to be honest. Mainly because these stupid mushrooms just kept going under. So you can only hit this guy when his tentacles, or whatever they are, aren't... see, that when they're away from him, you see? So you can't... I couldn't do it then. There we go. And he's gone. Luckily with 1 health left. When you end a level, by the way, your heart does get regenerated to full. That's 100 gamer score for beating Green Belt Grove. Right, I'm going to come over to the shop and I'm going to buy another damage up, which will put my damage up to 2.5 per boss now, or per hit. Right, this is the first level where you'll see dashing enemies. And you'll see what I mean. There's one of them. The trash can. Other enemies can dash as well. But I don't believe that you personally can take damage. I believe it's just your heart that takes damage. And so they can crowd around your heart if it's on the floor. And do damage to it. So I try and bounce the heart off of the wall, because that allows you to pick it up straight away. It seems to be a good strategy that seems to work for me. Or I try and get on an edge, basically. So, if you've got 2.5 like me, you can do 4 quick hits on the boss and he's gone already. There you go. Now we get 100G. Raucous Rounds for completing the Raucous Rounds level. See how many bones I got because I got a big combo. So when that rope comes down, you know you've completed the 3 for the floor. We've been promoted. So I'm going to go to the shop, damage up. Oh, looks like we can add more then. So my damage must be at 3.5 now then, right? Huh. Fair enough. On the other 2 versions, it had a limit to 3 damage, so I don't know why. But okay, it's given me more damage. I will happily take that. Moving on. Okay, we've got the water cooler. Right, in this level, you'll get these statue things, and these can stop and then dash at you. So just watch out. They can all. This angry cloud thing can also fire lightning bolts, which can do ground quakes, so watch out for that. Trying to keep up my combo here, but this is a rather wide open area, so it's quite difficult to keep up the combo for more bones. But looks like I've got all the enemies in one go. Right, it's 15, so 3.5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, see what I mean? That's what I meant earlier about sometimes the heart just going through the enemies when it clearly hits. So that's another 100G, this time for beating Divine Height. I don't have enough to buy anything, so we're just going to go straight to the next level. Technicalist Clockworks. So this level is a horrid one. You can some of these things will fire missiles at you, and they're a right pain in the ass. You can't kill these spinning gears, or at least I never found a way to do so. And these, I don't know what they are, clock hands maybe. Then these little robot dudes can fire missiles at you, as you just saw then. Cheap bastards. Give me my heart. But yeah, the spinning gear things you cannot kill. And yeah, these robots release the missiles if you don't kill them quickly enough. So Keep that in mind because those missiles are freaking deadly. Oh, and you can't shoot the missiles, by the way. You have to wait till they disappear, so keep fleeing from them if you see them. Because and they will also smack you if they hit you, as you just saw then. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Oh, that boss can die. So we all get a 100 gamer score for completing that level. The Technolist Clockworks level. Oh, I've got 41. Let's see if it'll actually allow me to increase my damage even further. It does. Okay, that's the max. Okay, so the max must be 4, not 3. I must have been mistaken. Okay, so this next level, Timeless Turmoil, is based on the paintings of Salvador Dali. I think that was his name. So, yeah. We are now going to be fighting a bunch of eyeballs and a bunch of clocks, which, even at max damage, seem to take 2 hits. You'll see the walking clocks in a moment. There they are. Oh, looks like at max damage they can take 1 hit. Okay, disregard what I just said. If you go in the red portal, by the way, you can warp to wherever the darker blue one is. Well, you don't really need to if you just get them in a corner like this, but whatever. Sometimes when these enemies crowd, it's very, very hard to pick the heart up. Is that all of them? I wasn't aware that my heart could pick up the bones. Huh. That's useful information, isn't it? Right, here comes the boss. Which is a bit of paper. Which, 5 hits. Oh, it's a painting, I guess. 2, 3, 4. I say 5 hits because I'm on 4 damage. If you're not on max damage, then obviously it will take you more hits. And so we'll get a 100 gamer score for completing that level. Got 46 bones, so whilst we're promoted, I'm now going to buy another heart HP, I should say, not heart really. Max HP up, there we go. So now we're going on to what I can only explain as a Windows 3.1 desktop. Oh, I've got to do the I've got to get the thingy. There we go. Right, so in this we'll be chased by what I can only call viruses and the folders of many shortcuts. Now, I'd just like to point out at this point, if you know somebody who has an untidy desktop with tons of icons that they don't need and shortcuts, chances are they're probably a closet psychopath. So beware of people who do not keep tidy desktops. Now, when you hit these folders, they will split into 2. And then when you hit the medium-sized folders, they will once again split into 2 again. Good thing about this level is you can get a lot of big combos for lots of bones on this one. What combo is that? 48 now? Yeah, so I think I killed everybody in one combo there. So now we're going to be fighting a giant mouse cursor. Luckily for me, he only has 20 HP and I've got damage of 4. So 5 hits and it will kill him. That's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Rip you. So that'll be a 100 gamer score for completing the digital domain level. I have 72 health, so 72 bones, so I'm going to quickly go buy another max health upgrade. There we go. Next level, we're going to the Delirious Nexus, which is level 8. And in this level, I can say that we get attacked by ghosts and what I can only describe as children. Remember, guys, don't use your children to fight people. Unless you're going to make some sort of children fight club. Which admittedly would be interesting. You don't talk about children fight club until after tea time. Oh, come on, that went straight through him when he was physical. For God's sake. Hit the bloody ghost. Thank you. Right. So now we're going to fight a giant version of ourselves. You can't shoot him whilst he doesn't have his heart, so don't try. But 5 quick hits and he's dead and gone. That's 100G for that. For completing the Delirious Nexus level. There's the thing to the boss. But before we do that, once again, I'm going to increase my max HP because, well, I might as well. So we go through this tunnel. It looks like we're calling up somebody's arsehole. We go through the door at the end, because every arsehole corridor in a game has to have a door at the end. And you can see what I mean about looking like we're in somebody's arse, because look at what we are. I mean, just look at the background of the level, for God's sake. So we kill that. Then we need to kill the tentacles. The eyeball will come up again. Now, I don't think that the sparks of the tentacle field actually damages us. I never saw anything. I don't know if that's a bug or whatever, but I never saw it actually being able to hurt us. So this hand will pick us up. It's unavoidable. So you might as well just stand there. He'll bring you to the next level where you fight this, what I assume is the heart. And at max damage, it will take 9 hits, I think, to beat it. 8 hits. Yeah, 8 times 4. There we go, it's done. Then you can throw your heart out of the way temporarily. You're going to pull this doodad. And that's the end of the game. There's the last achievement for beating the final boss. Stop the clock. And that was the full game. Which coincidentally, I actually saved 10 minutes off my Xbox time. My Xbox time took me 29 minutes. So even with a mistake at dying on that level 7 or whatever it was, still saved 10 minutes. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you soon. And thank you Phoenix Reborn Games for providing the codes as well.